Everybody, it's time for Sports and Ricardo Live. But this one goes out to Mavis Mackey down there in New Providence. And I tell you what, she's right there listening. Here we go. The Commonwealth Youth Games will start on Monday in New Providence. Today was very special for the Grand Bahama athletes that's going to be going south to take part in the games. The Grand Bahama Port Authority hosted the Commonwealth Youth Games athletes and the Chef de Mission a special luncheon at Marianne's restaurant. The Grand Bahama athletes representing the Bahamas in swimming, athletics, and sevens rugby. The Chef de Mission, Deron Donaldson, accompanied by his wife, thanked the Grand Bahama Port Authority and the local CYG for making this a special gathering. He also appointed Alan Ashwood Hall as Deputy Chef de Mission, and also he's going to coordinate the Grand Bahama team effort. Vice Chairman of the Grand Bahama Port Authority, Sarah St. George, congratulated the athletes and spoke to the wealth and talent here on Grand Bahama.
Two athletes and some of the athletes from Grand Bahama who are not present today represent swimming, track and field, and rugby sevens. But we do have some absences, and we don't, from Grand Bahama, for example, have anybody in cycling, soccer, boxing, beach volleyball, judo. Now, that doesn't mean we don't have the talent, and that doesn't mean that there aren't Grand Bahamians capable of competing in those areas. We have to, our goal should be to fill those vacancies too, going forward, because we have an incredible pool of talent.
The Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Michael Pintard, encouraged the athletes to stay focused and stay the course.
We, all of us who support you as athletes, we have no idea of what you can become. In fact, the upside, the potential of what you could accomplish, not on the track, not merely on the track, not merely on the pool, not merely on the rugby field, but what you could accomplish in the Bahamas and on the international stage is incredible. Sports certainly provides you with the value system, the vehicle for physical development, learning discipline, learning how to compete clean and to win the right way. But it also provides you with a competitive spirit and a perspective that could help us change the lives of young people throughout the world.
Minister Pintard encouraged the athletes to actually be the world changer and also make us proud in this year's Commonwealth Youth Games. And today was a member of Parliament for Central Grand Bahama, and that is none other than the Parliament Secretary of the Ministry of Works, and that's Iram Lewis, who also wished the athletes that they can in turn do well.
Always remember, you carry the responsibility of not only you carry the Bahamas across your chest. You represent your community, you represent your island, you represent your nation. I didn't say that to put pressure on you. I just say that to say how very important you are. When you step on the stage, just always remember that. And remember, as our independent theme stated this year, towards the rising sun, under God, we are one people, one nation, we are one Bahamas. I congratulate you all, and I wish you all the best. May you all stay healthy, may you all stay focused, and do your best. Once you do your best, you are indeed a winner.
Well, the Chef de Mission, Deron Donaldson, said the athletes' village is going to be Bahama, and that's going to actually be open on the 16th of July. The opening ceremony is set for the 18th. They got a 92-member squad, the largest national team, and the 18th, he says, it's going to be special because that's when the games really get rolling.
The Queen Baton arrives actually on the 18th, and it will make its round up and down the games and the villages and around New Providence. And the Bahamas delegation team will actually have their own session with the Queen's Baton and have the story and everything. And the Queen Baton started its route this year in March, and we're their second stop now, and they're going to keep making more stops around the Commonwealth countries until it arrives at the Gold Coast, where the Senior Commonwealth Games will be hosted.
Now, the Grand Bahama athletes that's going to be going to the games are really excited about going down to New Providence, and let me tell you, they got lots of memories, and they're going to have an awful lot of fun. Brianna, as well as Shaq Higgs and Maurice Moore, and also you've got Keith McGregor, Josh Cartwright, and also Tyler Bain, ready to represent 242.
The biggest event for me in my swimming career, and I'm very excited to represent the Bahamas.
It is a very good experience for me representing the Bahamas once again. I just want to go there and do my best to represent the Bahamas.
This is my first time actually making a team like this, and I'm looking forward to the experience.
To be honest, this is my biggest event ever in my rugby career, and I'd like to proceed more in rugby.
This is going to be the biggest event that I've done so far in rugby, so I'm going to try and do my best, bring home the gold.
This will be my first time representing the Bahamas in any sport, and I hope that we'll bring home the gold and make the Bahamas proud.
I got to say, good job by Fred Storff and also Deanna Britton, who did a very good job of putting everything together. Our kids are ready to go. They're going to be leaving tomorrow to go down so that they can be a part of the parade and all the celebrations in New Providence. Kids, go for gold. Let's look at sports tonight.